Good morning, children. Our body is the medium through which we express our joy, sadness, and other feelings. We are able to do our day to day activities like playing games, eating food, studying, etc. through our body only. So, children, it is very important for us to understand different parts of our body. What are limbs, what are sense organs, what are other parts of our body, what are their functions, and who are differently able people. So, we will understand all these things in this chapter, chapter number 2, parts of the body. Let's start the chapter. Our body is a wonderful machine. It works endlessly on its own without waiting for our instruction. It can move, grow, breathe, and reproduce. It can also see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. This is possible because our body has different parts to do different works. These parts are called organs. Now, children, you can see there are different parts in your body. All these parts are called as organs. Children, just for your information, I would like to tell you that our body is made up of small parts, very, very small, tiny parts. These parts are called as cells. Okay, cell is the building block of our body. Cells are of different kinds. When same kind of cells join together, they form tissues. When same kind of tissues join together, they make organs. And many organs join together to form organ system. Like in your body, you can see you have eyes, ear, nose, tongue, and then inside your body you have heart, you have lungs, you have kidney, you have stomach. All these things are called as organs. They are different organs, and all these organs have different kind of jobs which they do. Like heart, it pumps blood. Eyes, it sees things around us. Ear, it can help us to hear things, hear the sound. Nose helps us to smell. Our lungs, it helps us to breathe. It helps us to take in oxygen. Similarly, there are many parts in our body and they all have different functions to do. Now, children, let us start with the next topic, limbs. Our arms and legs together are called limbs. They help us to do various day-to-day tasks. Limbs have different parts. Now here, children, you can see one arm is given and a leg is given. Arms and legs together are called as limbs. Now what are the functions of limbs? Let's find out. Limbs help in different movements. We can write, hold, throw, catch, push or pull with our hands. We can walk, run, jump, stand, sit and kick using legs. All these were not possible if our limbs could not move. So children, our hand and our leg, these are called as limbs. Both the arms are called as forelimb. They are present in the upper part of the body, and the legs are present in the lower part of the body. So they are called as hind limbs. They help in doing different tasks. Like you can see here, different tasks which can be done by hand are write, hold, throw, catch, push, pull. There are many other tasks which you can do with your hand. And similarly with your legs, you can run, you can jump, you can skip, you can stand, you can kick, you can play many games using your leg. Next is sense organs. We have 5 sense organs that help us to connect with the world around us. They are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. All these sense organs are connected to the brain. Sense organs send messages to the brain. The brain makes us understand pictures, sounds, smells, tastes and feeling. Let's find out the functions of these sense organs. Ears help us to hear a variety of sounds around us. We can identify different things with their sounds only, like a horn. So children, ears help us to hear different sounds around us. We can identify different things with their sounds even if we cannot see them. Next is nose. Nose helps us to smell different odors like aroma of food, smell from garbage, and so on. We also breathe through our nose. So children, nose helps us to smell different things like the fragrance of flowers and the aroma of eatables. We also breathe through our nose. So children, nose has two functions. One is smelling and the other one is breathing. Next is tongue. Help us to taste food. We can taste sweet, sour, bitter and salty things. Taste buds help us to do so. The tongue also helps us to speak. So children, there are two functions of tongue. One is tasting and the other one is speaking. We taste food with our tongue. There are many taste buds on the tongue which help us to identify different tastes like sweet, sour, bitter and salty. Next is eyes. Eyes help us to see the world around us. We see different objects, shapes, sizes and color. So children, eyes help us to see what is happening around us. We can see different colors, different objects with our eyes. They help us to enjoy the beauty of nature and recognize things. Next is skin. Skin help us to feel hot, cold, rough, smooth, pain and so on. It is the largest organ of our body. Children, this is very important. You should know that skin is the largest organ of our body. We can feel things with our skin. It tells us if something is hot, cold, rough or smooth. All these sense organs are very important to find out what is happening in our environment. All these sense organs are connected to the brain through nerves. These sense organs, they send messages to the brain and then the brain makes us understand about the thing. For example, eyes. Suppose you see a snake around and then the moment you will see the snake with your eyes, the eyes will send the signal to your brain through the nerves that this is a snake, and then brain will tell you that this is a dangerous animal, you should quickly run away from this place. So your leg will start running away from that place. Another example. Suppose you touch a hot cup of milk. The moment you will touch it, your skin will send signals to the brain that this thing is very hot. So the brain will send the signal to that part of the body to stop touching it. This sending and receiving of signals happens through nerves and it happens very quickly. So children, now we understand what are the different functions of sense organs and how they help us to respond to the things which are happening around us. So children, each part of our body is equally important. We must take care of each part of the body by keeping it clean, eating right food and exercising. Next is differently abled people. Some people do not have some of the abilities. They may not be able to see, hear, speak or walk. Such people are differently abled people. They are also called special people. So children, differently abled people are those people who may not be able to see or may not be able to hear or may not be able to speak properly or may not be able to walk like everyone else. So such kind of people are called as differently abled people. Braille script. People who cannot see learn to read using Braille script. This script was developed by Louis Braille. This special script has raised dot that one can read by touching. So children, Braille script is a special kind of script which is specially developed for the people who cannot see. This script was developed by Louis Braille. This is a special script through which people who cannot see can read. It has raised dots in a set pattern and people who cannot see can feel the raised letters with their fingers and then they can identify and read. Next is sign language. People who cannot speak or hear can learn to communicate using sign language. It's a special language where hand movements are used to communicate. They can also read lip movements to understand what other person is speaking. So those people who cannot hear or speak, they learn to communicate through sign language with the help of hand movements, and they are also taught lip reading. They can understand what the other person is saying by the movement of lips. Some people, due to some accident or diseases, cannot walk. They need help of aids like wheelchairs, crutches, and walking sticks. So you must have seen some people who don't have a limb, who don't have a leg, or due to some disease like polio, they have lost the strength in their leg. So such people generally use the aids like wheelchairs, crutches, and walking sticks so that they can move from one place to another. Special people may need our help at times. We must help them and take care of them always. This will not only make them happy but us too. So, children, we should be sensitive toward differently abled people and always be ready to help them happily. In this way, children, the explanation of this chapter is done. Let's move on to the comprehension part. Question number A. Fill in the blanks using correct options. Now here for each question, 3 options are provided. We have to tick the correct option and write the same in the blank which is provided. Question number 1. The Braille script consists of raised dash which are touched to read, dots, holes or lines. So we know that Braille script consists of raised dots which are touched to read. Question number 2. We see the world around us through dash. So we know that we see the world through our eyes. Third, dash help us to taste food. Eyebrows, nostrils, taste buds. So we know that taste buds help us to taste food. Fourth, dash protect our eyes from dust. Ear, eyelids, eyes. So children, eyelids protect our eyes from dust. We keep on blinking our eyelids, so that way we stop the dust from entering our eyes. B. Read the clues and name the sense organ. Now here clues are provided and first letter of the sense organ is also provided. We have to write the name of the sense organ. First, it helps us to smell. So which sense organ helps us to smell? Nose. N-O-S-E, nose. Second, it helps us to taste. So which sense organ helps us to taste? Tongue. T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. Third, it helps us to feel. So which sense organ helps us to feel? Skin. S-K-I-N, skin. And skin is the largest organ in our body. We know that? Question number C. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What are sense organs? Name them. Answer. Sense organs are special organs that help us to connect to the world around us. We have 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Question number 2. How do people who cannot see read? Answer. People who cannot see can read with the help of Braille script. It is a special script having raised dots so that people who cannot see can touch and read. Question number 3. What do you understand by sign language? Answer. People who cannot hear or speak use sign language to communicate. It is a language where the hands are used to make signs instead of spoken words. Next is HOTS. Question. Tell about at least 2 activities where we use more than one sense organ. Answer. The 2 activities where we can use more than one sense organ are: one is eating. In this activity, we use our nose and tongue as sense organs to smell and taste the food. Second is watching television. In this activity, we use eyes and ears as sense organs to watch and hear the television respectively. Children, if you find some other activity where you are using more than one sense organ, you can write that one also. So children, in this way, this chapter is complete. In case if you have any problem regarding understanding of any particular concept, please write your query in the comment box. I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. All the best, children.